How's it going, everybody? My name is Tanner. Welcome to Cybertfitness. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the reasons why you guys may not be seeing growth in the gym. Now, before I get started on that, I wanted to let you guys know that I started a new Arnold program. I'll show that on screen now. I'll also show you guys that today when I started working out, it was negative 23 out. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because 95% of people would have decided to skip today's workout if they were having to work in the elements like that. I just want to remind you guys that in order to see progress, in order to be top notch above everybody else in the gym and to see the progress that you want to see, you need to be in that 5%. I could have walked out here and decided I would have skipped today's workout. I didn't. I pushed through it, and that's why I'm seeing progress. You have to go the extra mile to exceed your goals. I just want to remind you guys that no matter what situation you're in, anything you put your mind to is exceedable. Truly, the only person that can stop you from seeing growth is yourself and the mindset that you surround yourself in. Now let's go ahead and get into some of the reasons you might not be seeing growth in the gym. These aren't in any particular order, but we'll go ahead and start off with recovery. Now, a lot of people go into the gym and train extremely hard, but then don't recover properly. On average, it takes your muscles 24 to 48 hours to recover. Sometimes the bigger muscles, such as your legs, will take up to 72 hours. It's also extremely important to stretch at least 1 to 3 times a day. This keeps your muscles from tightening up and feeling extra sore. With lifting comes a lot of small tissue damage. Your body needs time to restore the chemical balances in your muscle cells and to also clear out toxic waste. Now, the second thing is your training. If you're going into the gym and not pushing yourself and trying to hit maxes or pushing your body past its limit, you're not going to see much growth. Now, when I say this, I don't mean every single time you go into the gym you try to hit a new max. This can be anything from adding more reps or adding more sets to certain exercises. It's also important to switch up certain routines after a couple weeks because your body will automatically get used to certain exercises. You need to constantly try to shock your muscles and force them to grow. Like I said, it can be anything as small as adding a couple reps, a couple sets, switching from barbell and dumbbell. You should never let your training become comfortable. For the majority of your exercises, the last sets should be till failure. Now, another thing is overtraining. In the same realm as making sure that you're training effectively, you don't want to be overtraining. Try not to spend any longer than 3 hours in the gym and don't do excessive amounts of cardio. Cardio is very good for your vascularity. If you do too much cardio, it can hinder your muscle growth. The next thing I want to talk about is diet. If you're somebody that eats extremely poorly and trains a lot, the truth is you are holding yourself back from seeing more progress. You cannot outwork a bad diet. The more healthy you are with your diet and the more nutrition that you get, the more results you'll see. You also need to make sure that you are getting enough protein in during the day. I recommend that you eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So for me, since I am sitting around 157, my minimum is 157 grams of protein per day. Almost daily, I'll get anywhere from 200 to 300 grams of protein per day. I recommend that you have at least 25 grams of protein for every meal that you eat. What helps me the most get in that amount of protein is eating lean meat. My 2 biggest meals of the day are chicken with vegetables, and then later at night I will have moose. Protein is the building block of your muscles. That's why it's important to have a very healthy diet and make sure that you're giving your body the nutrients that it needs and also eating enough protein throughout the day. Getting a good amount of sleep during the night is also very important. If you're only getting a couple hours of sleep during the night, this can really impact your hormones, your metabolism, and your recovery. I try to sleep anywhere from 8 to 9 hours during the night. When you step into the gym and you don't have enough sleep, you're not going to be able to push yourself. You're not going to want to do anything. This is why sleep is a huge factor in your training progress. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is your goals. This kind of goes along with motivation, but you need to make sure that your goals are achievable. Your fitness journey isn't just one big leap. There are a lot of milestones and roadblocks that are going to be in the way. That's why it's important to challenge yourself, make sure that you're having fun, and try to have multiple ways of motivation so that you're not relying on one thing. That about does it for this video. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're making your training fun. Challenge yourself often. Do new things that you haven't done before. The only person that can stop you from your goals is yourself. Make sure you have a positive mindset with everything you do, and thank you guys for watching this video. If you need any more clarification or have any questions, make sure you comment down below. I will make sure that I respond to as many people as I can. I'll also be leaving my email down below if you guys have any personal questions. I would really appreciate it if you guys would slap a like on the video. If my content is interesting to you guys, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Feel free to share this video with family and friends if you think this could help them in any way possible. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. My name is Tanner. Thank you for watching Cyber Fitness, and I'll see you guys in my next video.